Baby, let me tell you, there are a lot of mean and hateful and ornery and selfish and evil people in this world. So many people go through a lot of things in life and they don't know how to handle things. So many people get bullied at home, get mistreated at home. So many people don't have a lot of stuff at home and they bring it out into the world and they take it out on other people who they think are the quiet ones, who they think, that they can bully around. So you have to take what this world is throwing out there. And you got to understand that there are so many people in this world that are out here to hurt other people because of the hurt that they are going through. But don't allow bullies to make you feel like you are not worthy. Don't allow bullies to make you feel like you are not anything. Because you know what? Bullies will do that. Bullies, you have to love them. You have to show them that what they're doing to you is not right. What they're doing to others is not right. Just because they go through what they go through, that doesn't mean that it is okay to treat people the way that they treat people. That's not fair. That's not right. Just because someone is treating you like that, there's help out there. There's other people you can talk to. You don't have to come out here and pick on certain people because you feel like it's the right thing for you to do, to take the ease off of you, to take the pain away from you. Now, the same thing that's happening to you, you're out here doing it to someone else. So you shouldn't feel like that it's okay for you to come and push me and pinch me and talk about me. If, I'm going through something and you see me, maybe my mom couldn't buy me shoes. Maybe my mom couldn't buy me clothes. Maybe my mom couldn't get my hair done. But that's the same thing with you. And you see it happening to me. So now you have someone else to pick on because the same thing that's going on with you is going on with me. So now I am the target for you. So that's what bullies do. You become a target for them because they see things in you that is going on in them. So now you are the talk about person. You are the person that maybe mom couldn't wake up this morning and comb your hair. Maybe mom didn't have the money to buy you school clothes or school shoes for your first day of school, for your second day of school. Maybe mom couldn't get you a backpack. Maybe mom couldn't buy you new clothes or maybe mom couldn't do things for you because mom is not financially able. Mom is working 2 and 3 jobs to provide for you. Mom is putting a roof over your head. Mom is paying bills. Mom is making sure you eat. Mom is making sure all these things, but mom has no help. Mom has no one to help her with that boost. But mom is doing everything that she can to make sure that you okay, that you are okay. So people don't look past that. They don't look and see what's going on with mom. Why mom couldn't do this? Why mom couldn't do that? Maybe because mom don't get paid on that certain day, or mom had to pay rent, mom had to pay bills or something. Don't allow people to make you feel bad because mom couldn't do that. That's what bullies do. They make you feel bad because you know the situation that you're in. They don't know it. The same situation you're in, they're trying to put you in the front because they want the attention off of them. So they talk about you, they pick on you, they cause fights, they yell at you, they scream at you. Maybe something isn't right. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need to go to someone and say, hey, every day I come to school, I got the same person. They pick on me every single day. They talk about my hair. They talk about my pants. They talk about my shoes. They talk about this and they talk about that. And every day the kids laugh at me and it makes me feel bad. Reach out to someone. Don't allow people to continue to hurt you. It's okay to speak to someone when these things are going on because everyone has a situation. So don't keep allowing bullies to win. Bullies go through things as well. But they come up to the front and they think that it's okay for them to push you around. They think that it's okay for them to call you out. They will do anything that they can. I don't care what it is. If they have to fight you, if they have to make you cry, if they have to do something to embarrass you, to make you feel less than a person, they are going to do it to take the attention off of them. So, Mom, what do I do when a teacher doesn't listen? When I go talk to a teacher and a teacher doesn't listen, and I'm telling them every day that this person is picking on me, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, there are multiple teachers. You have your counselor, you have principals, you have other teachers in the class, in the school. I'm the big teacher. You come talk to me. And as a parent, I'm supposed to reach out. If you have went and talked to these teachers and you are telling these teachers what's going on and no one is listening, no one is coming to help you, and this is going on every single day, and you're starting to feel bad in the inside, and you're starting to have all these emotions, and you're starting to feel like it's time for you to do something different. It's time for you to reach out. Go talk to more teachers. Come home, talk to me. Let me know what's going on. Don't never not talk to a parent. Always talk to a parent. If your mother is too busy to listen, go talk to a grandparent. If that grandparent is too busy to listen, go talk to a dad. Go talk to a sibling. Go talk to a friend. Go talk to a neighbor. Reach out to someone and let them know what's going on. Let them know that this is happening to you at school. Let them know that this student is picking on you constantly and it's hurting you. It's hurting your feelings. It's embarrassing you. It's making you feel a certain way. Go to them. The responsibility of a parent is to get up, go up to that school, talk to that teacher, talk to that counselor, talk to that principal. If they got to go further, it's that parent responsibility to keep their child safe. Because as you can see, in these schools, some of these teachers and some of these principals and some of these counselors do not feel like bullying is not a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, okay? Because no one should be calling you out about anything. No one. They don't know your situation. They don't know anything. And if someone feel like they want to call you out on your situation and they can't help you on the situation, then they don't need to be calling you out. If something is wrong with your shoes and they can't buy you no shoes, then they need to be quiet. If something is wrong with your hair and they can't help you with your hair situation, then they need to be quiet. If it's something going on with your clothes and they can't help you with your clothes situation, then they need to be quiet. But you need to come to me as a child. You need to come to your parent. You need to let your parent know. Kids are picking on me. They're talking about my hair. They're talking about my shoes. They're talking about my clothes. They're talking about me every single day. And sometimes as a parent, we need to slow down. We need to slow down and we need to figure out like, dang, yeah, I need to start doing better. As parents, we need to do better. Yes, we do. But we have to make sure our children are safe. So it's time. If you are constantly talking to these teachers and you are reaching out to these teachers and you are telling these teachers, so what if they say you're a tattletale? So what? Reach out to someone. If your parent is too busy or they doing things and they don't feel like that is important, they tell you what. If they say this about you, if they say that about you, go say it back. No. Sometimes kids don't have that in them. They don't have that fight in them. Sometimes kids do feel bad the way us parents just so busy and want to be young and want to be this and want to be that, and we don't have the time to make sure that our kids have the right attire, the hair, and everything is done right so that they can go out there and be with the other children and be what they need to be so that they can get their education. They don't have to be worried about what other people are saying. We just want to go out, party all night, drink all night, and then wake up and send our kids any kind of way. So we got to go to a parent and let them know. Got to go to that parent and let that parent know, hey, this is what's going on. So we got to stop the bullying. We got to teach our kids. And if it's your kid that's doing the bullying, you got to sit them down and you got to talk to them and you got to let them know. Don't do that. That's not nice. Don't do that. Stop that. Turn the mirror around. What is wrong with you? What can you change about yourself that you're going out here making other kids feel bad, hitting on other kids? Who hitting you? What am I doing to you that's hurting you for you to go out and hurt somebody else? What is somebody else doing to you that's hurting you that I don't know that's hurting you to make you go out and hurt somebody else? What is someone doing in school? What is someone doing to somewhere else that is hurting you to where I need to step in so that you can quit this bullying? What is going on? We have to start stepping up as parents. We have to. We have to. We know school start August, September. We know summer is in May and June. We have all this time to start saving, start working extra shifts. We as parents need to really focus on our children. Our children is our future. So, as a parent, we have to make sure our children is safe. So I have to make sure that I need to tell. Anytime a child asks me, what do I need to do if I keep going and reaching out to these teachers and they're not doing anything? That's time for the parents to step up. Wait a minute. What's going on? What is going on? Okay, guys, I just wanted to get on here. This was kind of like a bullying moment. I know I kind of went both ways. I wanted to talk about it as a child, as a parent, and I kind of, just kind of went over a few things. But, as parents, you know, we need to keep our children safe. There is so many things that's going on out here. These kids is getting guns, taking them to school in elementary. Elementary, y'all. Elementary. These kids are getting picked on, hit on, slapped on, spit on, kicked on, pushed down, followed home from school. These kids are getting mistreated at home. These kids, the parents want to be so young these days. They want to club, they want to drink, they want to smoke, they want to do all type of things and don't have the right attention to take care of their children. They don't have the right attention span to go out and be the parents that they need to be. So you sending your kids to school. You're so tired from the weekend, from drinking and partying and doing all this other kind of stuff. So you don't have the right mindset to wake up in the morning to make sure your child has a breakfast, to make sure your child is clean, to make sure your child hair is combed, to make sure your child is appropriate to go to school so that they will have, so no one can talk about them, no one can put them down. Yes, there's going to be bullies in all type of areas. No matter what, if your child look the best, they're going to still be bullies because there's going to be kids that's jealous of them because they have on the new shoes, they have on the the new clothes. Their hair is combed. There's gonna be kids. There's gonna be bullies in every area. But as parents, we have to step up because there's some parents will not send their kids out the house without unnamed brand stuff on. You send your kids to school, Jordans. They have on all of the name brand clothes, but look in their backpack. They don't have no pencils. They don't have no crayons. They don't have no erasers. They don't have no markers. They don't have no paper. They got to ask the next kid, hey, you got some paper? Hey, you got a pen? Hey, you got that? Because you were so busy trying to put them out there in those Jordans, in that name brand stuff, that you couldn't even take enough time out to make sure that they had everything they needed in their backpack. Hold on. But you were so busy making sure that your child had on the name brand clothes, the name brand shoes, name brand everything. You were so busy making sure they had that on. You didn't take the time out to focus on, you know, making sure. It doesn't take all of that. It doesn't take all of that. Kids, especially in elementary, kids do not have to have all of that. They're not going to even remember all that. All they're going to remember is having friends, enjoying their time, learning, and it's so sad because man, I'm telling y'all, I done seen a lot, and it's a lot of kids out here go to school. Their parents take real good care of them. Real good care of them. I'm telling you. I done seen it. Real good care of them. Hair combed every day. Nice clothes on every day. But a lot of them don't know how to add, don't know how to subtract, because the parents don't take the time out to make sure that's done. The parents make sure they got nice clothes on. The parents make sure they looking good. The parents making sure this, and the parents making sure they have all of that. Everything from their head to their feet looks good. But when you sit them down and ask them, what's 8 times 8? What's 4 plus 4? They don't know it. They don't know it. Because the parents are not worried about their education. They worry about their appearance. Their appearance. Appearance. However you want to say it. That's what the parents is worried about. So our babies are getting bullies because we're not being parents anymore. I remember growing up, it didn't matter what we wore. As long as we had on decent clothes, clean clothes, long as we was at that schoolhouse learning, yeah, there was bullying and stuff going on. There was bullying and stuff going on. But it wasn't the type of bullying like where kids are so emotionally drained that they're killing themselves. They are killing themselves. It wasn't none of that. It is so bad that our little babies are committing suicide because it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. And we as parents, we got to stop it. We have to stop it, y'all. We have to start being there for our kids. Start talking to them. We don't even sit down and have dinner with our babies anymore. We don't have dinner with our babies anymore. It's sad. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got to get my wallet. We don't have dinner with our babies anymore. We don't sit down at the table and talk about who got this and who got that and who this and who. We don't do that no more. We don't talk about that no more. We just don't talk about it anymore. We don't talk about, we don't sit the kids down and say, how was your day in school? I'm not saying all parents, and believe me, I know it's a lot of parents out there who do, but it's just a lot of parents who don't. And in this community, I talked to a man yesterday, And he was telling me, there's a lot of like a lot of us as Christians, as believers, we want to teach our kids about God. We want to teach our kids and let our kids, you know, learn and know about God and know about, you know, the right way to live. But he said we also got to teach our kids about the world. He said because if we teach our kid about God and send them out there in the world, they're going to be lost. But if we teach our kids about God and we teach our kids about the world, when they go out there, they're gonna be like, you can't tell me that because the word says this. So we gotta teach our kids about both. This is a crazy world. Ain't nothing in this world right. Ain't nothing in this world gonna make us. Yeah, I don't know what I done did, but I didn't put my money somewhere I can't find it. But ain't nothing in this world gonna prepare us for the changes that has took place. Man, this so many changes have took place, and we don't even. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find my money. So many changes have took place, and we don't. We not even prepared for it. You know, and yes, we want our babies to have the best. We want our babies to be the best. We want our babies to know that you cannot deal with my money. You cannot take things away and think that things are not. I don't even know. But anyway, y'all, this is a cold world. It's gonna forever be cold. And if we don't get things right and get things together, we are not gonna never do things the way they need to be done. Um, I don't know what I did with my money, but anyway, I gotta go to work. But it's somewhere in this car. Dang it. But anyway, if we don't do things right and we don't do things the way we are supposed to do, we are never going to prepare our children, because like I say, the children are our future. We need to start preparing our children for the now. You know, we need to prepare them for the now because we don't know what's going to happen later. As they grow, they are going to find out the later, and the later is going to be a better. They are going to learn, it's going to be better for them. But I'm so just thankful of the things that I know. I learned too when I teach, and I can get a better understanding of life. I can get a better when I'm teaching, when I'm studying, when I'm learning, I get a better understanding of life. Because you know what? So many changes. It's so many things have changed in this world. Woo! So many things. And I'm telling you, I have experienced a lot of things, and I be sitting there, and I just be wanting my grandbabies and my students that I teach. I just be wanting them to know and to understand ain't nothing in this life gonna ever be easy. Nothing. I don't care what it is. Ain't nothing in this life gonna ever be easy, no matter how we see it. I mean, we can have the richest of the richest parents in this world. They're gonna always be some type of something that's gonna go on. You know, we always raised we are raised in this world to know that money makes the world go round. We know that you gotta have money to pay bills, you gotta have money to eat, you gotta have money to do this, you gotta have money to do that. But you got to learn how to do it the right way. You got to learn how to prepare yourself for the upcoming of things. It's just so many things in life that, you know, we got to understand, y'all. I can't teach my child to save and understand that when you move out on your own and you don't have nothing, you haven't saved nothing. Do you know how hard it's going to be for you living paycheck to paycheck, not having anything? It's going to be so hard for you. But if you save when you're able to save and you have it all, it's going to be so easy. It ain't going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be it's going to be to where you will be able to live and live comfortably. You still got to get up, you still got to go to work, you still got to do things, but you're going to be able to live comfortably. But anyway, my LJC family, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that here. um I just want to thank y'all for all the love and support that y'all have been showing me, and I really do hope that you know we can teach our kids and help our kids to understand, what this world is about to throw out. You know, teach your kids about bullying. If they're doing the bullying, stop them from bullying. Help them to love. Love is a big lesson in everything. Teach them to love. And I love y'all, my LJC family. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend to come on over to the LJC family. And until next time, my LJC family, I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.